In this video, we are going to look at the last aspect of our topic on surd, which is the rationalization of surd. The word rationalization, as far as surd is concerned, can also be known to be division in surd. Now, what does it mean for you to rationalize a surd? To rationalize a surd simply means you are to express it in the form that the numerator and the denominator of that particular surd is being multiplied by the denominator. For instance, let's say we have a situation like this. Let's say we have 3 over what? Root of 5. And we are asked to rationalize this. So to rationalize this simply means you have to multiply the numerator and the denominator by the denominator. So this should be equal to 3 times root 5 all over root 5 times what? Root 5. So this will give us 3 root 5 all over what? Square root. 5 times 5 will give us what? 25. So our final answer should give us 3 root of 5 all over square root of 25 is what? Is 5. Now, in another case, let's say we have 2 root of 3 to be divided by 3 root of 5. So what it simply means is you have to still multiply the numerator and the denominator by the denominator. That is what it means to rationalize. So that means you are going to have 2 root of 3 to be multiplied by 3 root of what? 5 all over 3 root of 5 to be multiplied by what? 3 root of 5. So this should give us 2 times 3 is what? Is 6. Then 3 times 5 should give us 15 all over 3 times 3 should give us 9. Then 5 times 5 should give us 25. So from here now, our answer should be 6 root of 15 all over square root of 25 here is what? Is 5. So 9 times 5 is what? Is 45. So we can break this down. It is a number that can divide 6 and divide 45. And that number is what? 3. So if 3 divides 6, we are going to have 2 root of 15. And if 3 is to divide 45, we are going to have 15 as our answer here. Now, another situation is where we have, let's say we have 5 root of 3 to be divided by 2 root of 3 plus root of 2. In this situation, it's different from the first two scenarios. So in this one now, if you are to rationalize, that is to multiply the numerator and the denominator by the denominator, the plus sign here is going to what? Change into minus. And in a situation where it is minus, it will change into what? Into plus. So if we go ahead, we are going to have it as 5 root 3 to multiply the denominator now, which is 2 root 3. Now, because we are rationalizing, that sign will now change to minus 1 root 2 all over. Then we have 2 root of 3 plus 2, which is the original denominator. So now that we are rationalizing, we will now have what? 2 root 3 minus root 2. So by the time we open up the bracket, 5 times 2 will give us 10. Then we have 3 times 3 to give us 9. Minus 5 root of 3 times minus 2 is 5 root of 6. Then all over. Then 2 times 2 will give us 4. Then 3 times 3 will give us 9. Then minus. So 2 root of 3 times root of 2 will now give us minus 2 root of 6. Then plus 2 plus root 2 times 2 root of 2 will give us plus 2 root of 6. Then plus times minus here will give us minus root 2 times root 2 will give us root 4. So we can now proceed to say square root of 9 here is what? Is 3. So 3 times 10 will give us 30 minus 5 root of 6. all over square root of 9 here is 3, so 3 times this is 12. Now this is minus 2 root of 6 plus 2 root of 6. Now they are similar because they have 6 under the square root sign. So minus a number plus that same number is 0. So that means minus 2 root of 6 plus 2 root of 6 is 0. Then we have our minus sign there. Then we can now say that the square root of 4 is what? Is 2. So our final answer should give us 30 minus 5 root of 6 all over. Then what is 12 minus 2? We have 10. So it's either you leave your answer this way, or you can proceed and say, okay, 30 divided by 10 minus 5 root of 6 over 10. So 30 divided by 10 is 3 minus 5 here is 1. So we are left with root 6, and then 5 here is what? Is 2. And that you leave your answer at this point, or you can simplify further to come to this point. You are still very, very correct. So in our next video, we'll just pick maybe 1 or 2 other questions from the past questions, and then we'll just solve, and that will bring us to the end of the topic on surd. So see you in the next video.